This is Terrance of Terrance Hill TV. I want to thank you so much for tuning into this episode of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by DoubleETV over the digital airways of YouTube. Yes, DoubleETV, epic, elevate the vision. Let's do it.
Well, I hope you are ready for epic elevation. Double E TV.
Say no more, go get the bag, go get the cake, go get the cheese, and say no more. Say no more, say no more. Say no more. All right, what's going on, y'all? This is Terrance. I want to welcome you to this episode of Terrance Hill TV, presented to you by DoubleETV over the digital airways of YouTube. We're here to react to Chance the Rapper. Has a brand new song and music video off of his incredible album called Starline. This one is featuring Vic Mensa, who's a great MC and artist within his own right. This one is called Back to the Go. All right. If you're not heard Starline, it is an incredible album by Chance. Very poetic. It's like an art piece album, to be honest with you. And I really love what he did with a lot of the harmonies, a lot of the concepts. Great album. It really is. Actually, my mom listened to it when I was headed to Atlanta with her a couple months ago, but we really enjoyed the album. And this is one of the standout tracks with Vic, because like I say, Vic is a great MC. Before we get into the reaction, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell as well. And look in the live chat or in the comment section. There's a link pin that we do a weekly top 10 weekly countdown. So please click on that and check out the weekly countdown. But let's get into this song with this music video with Chance and Vic. All right, this one's called Back to the Go. Let's check it out.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster. Supposed to be two parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. The dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad. Chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I'll be scratching it bad. In the kitchen.
Okay, whoa. All right, we got to run that back. We got to run that back. He's going in.
And when I'm back in Chicago, I feel it. Another version of me. I made a mistake, I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster. Supposed to be two parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone. The dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad. Chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I'll be scratching it bad.
Okay. All right. So he starts off, he says, I made a mistake. I lost a home. Not like a mortgage, but more like a foster home. Supposed to be two parents, but now I'm across the globe and screaming across the phone, the dog that just lost his bone. I'm back to the bachelor pad, chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch, and I be scratching it bad. Like I say, just real good bars here. And sometimes songs, some songs may come in with the music and stuff like that, but other songs I like when people just come off the rip, and he's definitely barring it.
Across the phone, the dog that just lost his bone. I'm back at the bachelor pad. Chicken scratch on the pad. I got a fix for an itch and I'll be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was back in my bags. Once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one.
Okay, that was crazy right there. All right, so the previous line, I got a fix for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like a spatula ad. Was packing my bags. Once I unpacked, I'm back in my bag. That's fire. That's crazy.
6 for an itch and I be scratching it bad. In the kitchen, flipping the script like the spatula ad. Was packing my bags. Once I unpack, I'm back in my bag. Square one, ground zero. Homeless hometown hero. I was transient, only in a family sense. And in the bastards, maybe I was absent. I stopped doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since the Monday hoes with acid. They love my accent. No, I'm not the
I stopped doing acid, but I've been, what do you say? Okay, I'll stop doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Stop doing acid, but I've been keeping tabs since the Monday hoes with acid. They love my accent. No, I'm not the man, then baby, I wasn't. Now I'm in a rap. Used to be called the Saxon. Not because they Saxon, baby, it was an accident. I follow my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I look at myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone ask if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go. I made pain from out the pain. Some people get their stains out in the rain. Some people pull their fame from out the flames. Me, I'm like the rain. I came from out the frame. My memories.
Like I say, he's going in. Okay, he says, I made paint from out the pain. Sometimes you wash the strains out the rain. Some people pulled the fame out from the flames. Me, I'm like Lorraine. I came from out the frame. That's hard. See T-Pain in here too. That's what's up.
Around the board, now I'm back to the go. I made pain from out the pain. Some people get their stains out in the rain. Some people pull their fame from out the flames. Me, I'm like Lorraine. I came from out the frame. My memories photographic. My slow dances was magic, my romances was tragic. A real life feel like a still life. Back on the canvas just to see what it feel like. Pull count and stiff right, nigga, no time to dodge. Took some time pumping iron in my mom's garage. Then I'm back to the future, this a time machine.
Like, you could feel the bars, you know, especially something like that about took some time pumping iron in my mom's garage. Like, you can just visualize that. A lot of us can, you know, relate to something like that. So very, very, very fire bars, man. Very, very good concepts here. And, you know, I'm telling you, you can feel the stuff that Chance is talking about on this album. Like, this is a really good album. And I don't know when this, I have to go back and look at the date when it dropped. I don't even know why this album wasn't like nominated for a Grammy, you know, like it's really that good, you know, with the way he put this thing together. Should have been nominated, I think.
Just to see what it feel like. Pull count and stiff right, nigga, no time to dodge. Took some time pumping iron in my mom's garage. Then I'm back to the future, this a time machine. Back on my feet, this a time. Surprise, it's the boy from the premature bear. Fresh off the boat with a story and a stereo. Bound to see tears if you ball enough. They say the harder you.
Okay, Erykah Badu in here. So it's pretty dope. I guess it's like a lot of scenes from this tour and stuff, but it's fine.
From the premature bear, fresh off the boat with a story and a stereo. Bound to see tears if you ball enough. They say the harder you fall if you tall enough. Follow my face sometimes. I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I look at myself, I'm right sometimes. Tell mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone ask if you see me, say no.
All right, let's go over that chorus right quick. I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself. I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I look at myself. I'm right sometimes. So, you know, think about a lot of the concepts, you know, that men been told not to cry and stuff like that, but he's being transparent here. I fall on my face sometimes. Like, you know, I make mistakes. I fall on my face. Stuff doesn't go right. I look at myself. I cry sometimes. I need a little space myself. I look at myself. I'm right sometimes. Tell my mama I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Okay, anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board. Now I'm back to the go. So fire, man. Fire chorus. And like I said, a lot of the hooks on here, a lot of the raps on here have some great melodies. You can tell he really took his time with this album. It's a special. I'm serious. It's a special art piece. Because I know the album before this, some people kind of, I think people was a little too harsh on that album, but you could tell he definitely heard the rumblings from it. That was at the big day. I think he heard like some of the rumblings from people trying to, criticize that project, and but he came back with a banger, man. Salute on that.
I was headstrong till I woke up, all the meds gone. And was grown, acting child, chasing the red bone. Shit, I thought there wasn't no biggie when dead wrong. Now you picking up the crumbs, all of the bread gone. At home with the lords and folks etched in stone. Gang banging, chief touchdown, Pat Mahomes.
Let's run it back.
No biggie when dead wrong. Me say no. I never say, look. I was headstrong till I woke up, all the meds gone. And was grown, acting child, chasing the red bone. Shit, I thought there wasn't no biggie when dead wrong. Now you picking up the crumbs, all of the bread gone.
That's hard. Okay, I was headstrong till I woke up, all the meds gone. We was grown, acting childish, chasing the red bone. I thought there wasn't no biggie when dead wrong. So, Biggie had the song Dead Wrong with Eminem. And I like that opening line. That was real fire. I was headstrong till I woke up, all the meds gone. So in other words, sobriety played a big part in trying to get to a better place in your life or whatever. Fire. Yeah, like I say, Vic is hard, man. His last album was really, really good.
I was headstrong till I woke up, all the meds gone. And was grown, acting child, chasing the red bone. Shit, I thought there wasn't no biggie when dead wrong. Now you picking up the crumbs, all of the bread gone. At home with the lords and folks etched in stone. Gang banging, chief touchdown, Pat Mahomes. Trapping Travis Kelce, playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. Ain't no taxes on the wealthy.
That's hard. He said, back at home with our lords and folks etched in stone, and game banging till chief touchdown like Pat Mahomes, trapping Travis Kelce, playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. Ozzy Osbourne had the group Black Sabbath. That's fire. That's real fire bars right there.
All of the bread gone. At home with the lords and folks etched in stone. Gang banging, chief touchdown, Pat Mahomes. Trapping Travis Kelce, playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. Ain't no taxes on the wealthy. I've been eating vegetables more, broccoli, celery.
Ain't no taxes on the wealthy because they look for the loopholes and stuff like that. That's hard.
Gang banging, chief touchdown, Pat Mahomes. Trapping Travis Kelce, playing with heavy metal like a Black Sabbath LP. Ain't no taxes on the wealthy. I've been eating vegetables more, broccoli, celery. Therapy since my relationship is not as healthy. Then we moved out that little.
Just going in. Okay. He says, I've been eating vegetables, more broccoli, celery, but therapy says my relationship is not as healthy. So, hey, I can relate being in therapy. So he's going in, man.
Wealthy. I've been eating vegetables more, broccoli, celery. Therapy since my relationship is not as healthy. Then we moved out that little apartment. I'm on Bel Air, but we staying in my parents' crib like Will and Carlton. Still we argue about some old shit.
Okay. Talking about the Fresh Prince right there, how I'm out in Bel Air, but we living in my parents' house like Will and Carlton. That's fire.
At that little apartment, I'm on Bel Air, but we staying in my parents' crib like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit. Sick of it, I put you in Chanel. You be tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast.
Hey, Vic going crazy on here. He says, still be arguing about some old ish. I'm sick of it. I put you in Chanel, but you still tripping off ridiculousness. Still tripping off of ridiculousness. So in other words, you can, buy someone all this, Birkin bags and all this kind of stuff. They're still going to be acting crazy or whatever. So that's pretty fire, man.
apartment. I'm on Bel Air, but we staying in my parents' crib like Will and Carlton. Still be arguing about some old shit. Sick of it, I put you in Chanel. You be tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. Ain't about the money, yo, cause even Jeff Bezos' wife flood up and left, yo.
That's crazy right there. Moved you to the West Coast. It ain't about the money though, because even Jeff Bezos' wife got up and left, yo. That's facts. You know what I'm saying? So even the richest man in the world, his wife still tripped out or whatever. So it's like, it's not all about money. If someone loves you, they're going to love you. Not necessarily about what you do for them, or how much money you got. Facts.
Still be arguing about some old shit. Sick of it, I put you in Chanel. You be tripping off ridiculousness. Moved you to the West Coast. Ain't about the money, yo, cause even Jeff Bezos' wife flood up and left, yo. I can't flex, though, I'm a level with you like Dex, yo. My communication abysmal, like Pepto. Blame it on the internet techno, like the Peshmo. Stole your heart, klepto. Welcome to Death Row. Hands up on my face. Sometimes I look at myself, I cry sometimes. I need a shadow. I look at myself, I'm back in my room. I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone asks if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go. I fall on my face sometimes. I look at myself. I need a little space myself. I think of myself. Tell mama I'll be packing up soon. I just need to lay low. Anyone ask if you see me, say no. Been around the board, now I'm back to the go.
There we go.
Chicago, make some noise for my brother, man.
Chicago, make some noise for my brother, Chance the Rapper. There we go.
Let's have a show there in Chicago. Let's get it.
It's fire, man. Fire. Let's say, great song, man. Great album. Please check out the album if you have not. It's Starline. All right, before we get out of here, those want to follow me on other social media sites. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, X, formerly known as Twitter, and TikTok, all at I'm in the Hills. I am INTHAHILLZ. If you're watching on YouTube and want to donate to the show, you can send a super chat. You can also donate via Cash App or Venmo. You can send something to I'm in the Hills. I am INTHAHILLZ. And you can donate via PayPal. You can send something to DoubleETV101. Spell the word double, except instead of one E, put two E's. DoubleETV101. All right. DoubleETV is my production company. The two E's stands for Epic Elevate the Vision. Please check out the website, www.double-E, again, two E's, doubleetv.com. And please check out my music website, www.inthehills.net. Speaking of music, I do have new music that is on the way very, very soon. Been recording a lot, got a lot of songs done, got other songs that are being mixed and mastered, and just trying to figure out the next rollout and how to put it together. But it is coming very, very soon. All right, please, guys, check out the community section where you can vote. Let your voices be heard. So vote in that community section. Looking at live chat or comment section as a link pin. We do have merch that you guys can order and support the page and channel that way. We do a weekly top 10 countdown that drops every Friday. So looking at live chat or comment section as a link pin to all the episodes of our weekly top 10 countdown. If you're a Prince fan, go to Facebook, type in Purple Nation, join over 17,000 people where we celebrate the life and legacy of Prince. I'm the page administrator. We'd love to have you. All right. Those of you who want to donate, again, the Cash App and Venmo are both I'm in the Hills. And then the PayPal is DoubleETV101. All right, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We would love to have you be a part of this page and channel. We need your support. All right, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this episode of Terrance Hill Countdown, Terrance Hill TV. Thinking about the countdown because I do it on Fridays. But, thank you guys so much for, tuning in. Salute again to Chance the Rapper. Incredible song. Leave a comment. What did you think of, the song with him and Vic Mensa? I tried to catch as many bars as I could. It's called Back to the Go, but it's an incredible album. Let me know your favorite song off of the project as well. But salute to Chance and, look forward to what he's going to do in 2026, and salute to Vic as well. Really appreciate you guys for tuning in to this episode. And hey, that's that.
And why mess up a good thing? And that's that.
I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I'm so high with no edibles. You ask how does it feel? It's incredible. And now I'm standing on my pedestal. Y'all got no morals, y'all unethical. I got a baby face, call it